We receive a lot of questions from Alabama consumers about suing abusive debt collectors. And one thing that we always want to try to help educate people on is when we're talking about the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, that only applies to debt collectors. So the question is, what is a debt collector under the FDCPA? And a debt collector, in general terms, is anybody outside of the original creditor. And we'll talk about the original creditor in just a moment because they can be considered a debt collector. But generally, it is a collection agency, it's a debt buyer, somebody buys up bad debt, in other words, debt that's been defaulted, or it's a collection law firm. In other words, somebody that is in the business of collecting debts. And when they receive that debt, it is already past due or defaulted. Now, I did mention that there's a rather rare exception, but we're seeing it more and more nowadays, particularly with credit card companies. But if an original creditor uses an alias or uses a name that would suggest that it may be a collection agency, then even though it is the original creditor, it is considered a debt collector, and thus the FDCPA applies to it. So if you're receiving any type of collection calls or letters, or if you have a company that's reporting on your credit report and you're trying to figure out if the FDCPA applies, that's one of the first steps that you want to look at is this actually a debt collector? And so you can check out some more of our videos where we kind of dive into the FDCPA in more detail, but I hope this short video on what is a debt collector has been helpful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is John Watts, 205-879-2447, or you can go to our website, alabamaconsumer.com. And if you live in Alabama and are interested, you're welcome to have our book on stopping abusive debt collectors. There's no charge for that. Just give us a call or contact us through our website. Thank you and hope you have a great day.